Hi. Welcome everyone to my channel, to the videos I'm recording. This time we switch to the build mode to check the game of a Russian and Belarusian duo who made the, I think, first time ever win in their career as a result of several days gameplay. And they have now a place, as I understand, also in the October's World Global Championship in Copenhagen, Denmark. Guys are SwizzY and Putrick. So Putrick is from Belarus and SwizzY is a Russian guy. I'm not sure where they are now, if they were somewhere in Europe or somewhere else. But that would be interesting to learn, to play, to see how they made it, how they will actually make this win. And they are in one of the, in one of the places near Shady Steels. I see that there is one guy here looting also. Yeah, some kind of a doing a rift. Oops! That was a very dangerous moment. It was like a... yeah. Sniper shot. I think done by this guy. From the eyes. Yeah, one more coming. Try to make some points for the kills. You see these guys already had 136 points of a result of play. And this dude knows everything which is related to the small... what is it? So where to loot, first of all, of course, all the necessary resources, but at the same time also flowers loot. So SwizzY became very popular with the Putrick in the last days, especially after this win. Like, I think they earned 6-digit amount in American dollars, which is a huge amount of money for the 17 years old guy in such a digital tournament. Okay, so he's just checking what's going on here. What's going on near Shady Steels? Yeah, you see he sticks to sharpshooter, havoc, and sniper pistol. Yeah, so he's doing this like a flower kind of a protection. Yep. And then is it enough resources for? Not sure. So all this some kind of a, I can't say camping style, but stuff which is not really needed. I'll make it fast because what I'm basically interested in end game. And as I see both Putrick and SwizzY, they would be doing for the end game. So let me just make it really fast. Please scroll to a slow mode in YouTube if you're really interested in that. But this comparison I want to have to see what's the very big difference between, so like, yes, of course, building is a big difference. It's a huge protection of your body and you don't have any shield, right? You have only 200. So 100 shield and 100 your main health. But like how the guys are playing, especially these who over the, I think the 12 games made it a win. Made it a win in Europe where we have so many strong players actually. So many strong players. Even like players like Veno, I think, didn't qualify. But being very skilled player. Also a pretty experienced one. Okay. So they made it in a way like a tower. Bushes are probably not needed, I'm not sure. Yeah, look, they don't really compare it to the zero build where you see bunkers, where you see bushes, where you also see grenades. Grenades are not possible in build mode, what I heard. And they don't need any bunkers, they don't need any bushes, so why? Even you can have a bush, right? You can put a bush, but they play absolutely without. So here, SwizzY is like losing his health. One guy here and his teammate going more in the zone, so storm time is counting. As you remember, it's only 7 minutes threshold, right? So after 7 minutes you will have a disease. So okay, I'll switch for the time being a little bit to Putrick. They have yeah, medkit here, they have fish here, so healing himself. It is like 10, 11, 100 now. Good. So focus is of course on the healing and shield. Guys went into the rift and then flying to... Well. Interesting. Yeah, it was not just visible. Okay, flying to what? Bastion? Probably Bastion. This rocket makes some noise. Dragon. Okay. Surprisingly, there is no one here. They're still in the storm. So they need some kind of a spray or something. The guy is looting, so quick reaction for the building. Excuse me. That's my summer allergy. Kicks me. Blue MK, yes, some Fanta. SwizzY. I lost connection? No. So they wait till 25 teams will be, then after that the points will come. Because they're not killing anyone, they really don't fight. They just rotate. There is no one here already, so he says, let's go there, let's go in the island. Would they be able to rotate from here? There is no launch pads, there is nothing, only cars. And, well, why not? Maybe rotating with the car could be an option. But only 40 health, and this also surprised, there is only one team here. Okay. Yep, quite a lot of resources overall, but can be a little bit more metal or wood. Let me check for Putrick, I don't see any resources. I don't know. It's interesting why Putrick is not... No, he has a lot, just was not shown, yeah. So guys are looting, of course, because they kinda need to rotate, and for the rotation they need some resources. And yeah, they have a wall, they have some wood. There is another team on the right, that's exactly what they're checking. Yeah, these two modes are very, very different, as I see, because Zero build is also, how to put it, like, much more mid-range game. But with the build mode, you kinda, if you have a very, very fast reaction, you can always have at least a wall or a protection hut, protection house be built. Yeah, okay. So half of the game is already over. They need to rotate. I think the end zone would be somewhere near Kenjutsu. Or, yeah, near the mega city. One team, second team, third and fourth team. So everyone on the right. No one in this building, which surprisingly can be a good spot for some time. So to basically... Oh, okay, guys are here. Yeah, kinda. You don't have the mid-range fights, you see? It's immediately like what? You don't fight. All you fight would be like very much a raw, like point blank, right? So 30 from 5 to 30 meters fights. That's what you need to do. And your speed of reaction is important. So zero build is much more dangerous, right? It's like you can be destroyed much easily from like the distance of 50, 60 meters, sorry. And that's just different game. I mean, of course, if you play both, very, very good, but I think for some guys, the reaction is even like immediately build a wall, but you can't do it in zero build. So what I would be looking for, and especially that's why I ask you to grow my community of zero build players. The bigger would be our community, the higher would be the chances that we can convince Epic Build to increase the budget for the zero build tournaments. So far, the biggest budget I think was by Saudi Arabia tournament this summer. I think with what, 2 millions overall cash pool, budget pool. Okay, so they took one of the highest skyscrapers. Yeah, immediately a wall. Immediately a wall. And that's why I understand guys are practicing this so-called zone wars or maps, creative maps. They play only them to, you know, to basically get the feeling of the... So basically get the best... Oh, there is a guy running. There would be a wall immediately, of course, of course. But they wanna maybe come and push them. He's like, hey, where are you? Let's go together, let's go together. SwizzY. What's with these delays? I can't believe some guys really lose more than 1 second of a game. But why this was not recorded on the replay, I can't say. It's hard to say. Yeah, so... Yeah, this is really... Okay. Surge burn and damage enemies to avoid eliminations. Elimination. Okay, so you must do a damage because he was staying in the zone too long. Yeah, minis are very important at this stage because they're very fast and you can drink them. Sometimes you don't have 5 seconds, sometimes you have only, what, 2 seconds to quickly drink something. Or splashes are the best in this case, but they don't give you so much. I'm curious from which, like, equipment are they playing? So 35 teams left, and it's understandable why also at this stage so many teams left, because, well, everyone can protect. Search term active, so I think guys spend more than 7 minutes in the storm. And now they need to make a damage to avoid. Yeah, that's a good building to go near that. Well, pretty classical, but still. They wanna push. Okay, let's see how they would be pushing. Yeah, that's insane. This several seconds of delay. What's going on here? Okay. Damage enemies to avoid elimination. Then some damage. No, there was no damage made. Okay, some resources. He's pretty short on the metal, but a lot of the bricks, a lot of the stone. Okay, that was a... Maybe this is the... Not sure if he can really make it here, but look, they are going around, I think, here now. They would be just coming this. This is a really nice screenshot. What's wrong with their connection? Really? 1 millisecond 500 FPS and then boom, drop to 300 something, 2 milliseconds. Okay, so guys need to rotate here, and that's the game is like you're constantly running. You're constantly running, so there are already 2 teams here and you must come closer. Yeah? Perhaps he made a damage. Yeah, they are building the tower. I think they can come to each other here from the toilet. By the way, yeah, that's what exactly they're doing. They would be just near that place immediately. Yeah, and they should be very, very careful. Not sure why this delay is happening. Is it like guys indeed playing from Russia and the internet is where internet is really bad? But how they can win them with such a connection? Okay, they made some damage. Alright, so everyone would be the swimming here, and in the swim, while you're swimming, you can do some damage. The fight is already starting here. Okay, 127 and 150. Save your bullets, guys. You don't need to shoot, you don't have so many, because there is still several zones to survive. And several zones are several zones. It's like the game would be over probably at the zone number 12. So this end game is very, very long here. So, in my opinion, the reason why a certain player doesn't play build mode is not because the ping is high, but simply the fact that they are not very good at building, or not very good at, I don't know, maybe they don't want to learn how to build professionally and they don't practice it. Yes, you need to be very, very good at this. Okay, you don't need to be ideal, and especially if you talk about duo, you need to practice this a lot, very, very greatly. So, yeah, what's the point here? Alright. In terms of the observation, is it pretty boring? It's special, I would say, because the game where you constantly can protect yourself with your walls, I can't say for sure if it's really then a skill in terms of the... You know what I mean, right? So, like, basically, if you build good, then you survive good. So it's not really the skill of a good shooter. It's rather the skill of, well, survivor. So next zone will be here, and let's see how these guys would be rotating. I just not sure how they would do it, because there are no grenades. There is no rotation item here at all. That's how they would be moving. They would be moving by healing themselves with the spray. So you need to move and like... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there was a guy doing something? Was it his friend? Yep. 150. SwizzY is like, but they look, they have no slurp, nothing. They just heal each other and they move on. 16 teams, 29, 28 players. Really? Erstach also very well known. Russian player died. But points are coming for every kill and also for elimination and for the teams. Less teams, more points you get. Yeah, nice. So they are avoiding fights, they just go. Do they go up? Not sure. Yeah, that's like very quick, very fast. Take slurps here. You don't need any more water, I think. Only minis is enough. Or drop minis. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure how to differentiate between your walls, not your walls. It's again, it's me. I don't really yet know. He's just going up. Yeah, being the highest. And now destroying all the walls. Because the flipjack is the most important. Alright. Move on. You see? It's at this point 4 teams is not really, and two of them are just, they survived. So they're going down and this is 5 people. They're destroying it so really fast, so fast. Okay. Go up. And up. They still have slurps. Yeah, there are guys there. We need to go. And become closer, because you are on the top. Yeah, there is a guy who tries to build something, but you stay with the shotgun. So 2v1, you see? And 2v1 is like what? That's all. Yeah, and they are the winners. Well done. That's a good game. Yeah, he's running in the zone. Cool. Hope you liked it, hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching. See you soon.